family business. We had Goldcamp hardware in downtown Ironton, and my 3 brothers all worked in the family business. But not me. I went away to college. Well, while I was in college, President Wilson declared war against the Germans. And so I saw this as a noble cause. And I enlisted. And I asked the recruiter, I said, which branch of the service will take me to France the fastest? And he said, join the engineers. So I did. The 6th Regiment, 3rd Division, American Expeditionary Forces. Well, we trained for about 90 days, and the Germans launched a huge invasion in France, trying to end the war before the U.S. got over there. So we were put on ships and sent straight to France. So I got my wish. Well, when we disembarked, we were put on trains and taken straight to the trenches. And our regiment was put in the 1st trench. And the trenches were numbered. 1, 2, 3, they were very deep. The 1st trench was the one closest to the enemy, and that's where we were. Well, the Germans had stormtroopers, and the stormtroopers would paint their faces black. They had bags of grenades, pistols and knives, and at night they would raid our trenches and kill our boys, and they would leave in a hail of grenades. And we were afraid of them. So one night, Sergeant Swindle says, boys, tonight we're going to get them before they get us. And he led a patrol into no man's land. Well, a few hours later, the patrol came back, but no Sergeant Swindle. And we didn't know what happened. So in the morning, our 1st lieutenant came down the line and he says, boys, I found the sergeant. And he pointed out into no man's land. And there was Sergeant Swindle, still alive. He said, I need 2 volunteers to go get the sergeant. So I volunteered, and so did Corporal Crawford. We took off our canteens, our cartridge belts, we left our weapons behind. We needed to sprint, get the sergeant, and get back. So we went over the top of the trench. We jumped from crater to crater, crater to crater, and we made it all the way to Sergeant Swindle. I grabbed him under one arm, Corporal Crawford grabbed him under the other arm, and we made it all the way back. We were 20 yards from our trench, and a German Spandau machine gun opened up and killed the sergeant and killed me. But Corporal Crawford sprinted the last 20 yards and made it back to the trench. And that's how we know this story, because he wrote a letter back home to my parents. And both of my parents are buried here at Woodland Cemetery, and so are my 3 brothers. But I was buried at the American Military Cemetery at the Somme in France, and I was awarded the Distinguished Service Cross posthumously. Thank you very much.